Alright, it's been a bit of time since Assault Endeavor has been out, and I thought, what better time than now to compare the two skill sets together. And I really like both of them. I think both are pretty fun. I think all of the changes that Endeavor got to his special action really helped out how Strike feels to play. But at the same time, obviously, it has buffed Assault Endeavor in the process as well before he even came out, so that's kind of funny to look at it in that regard. I'm going to let my teammates know I'm doing this, and then I'll head on over to them. But with Strike Endeavor, we're going to be aiming to max out our beta first, then probably our alpha, and then potentially our gamma. If we can find anything for our, our gamma, then that's great. That'll be very helpful for us as well. But for now, I think it's best we head over and try and help our teammates out, even though it's early game fights, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. So Strike Endeavor, I think he's very good at single target damage. Do I think he's got a okay spot in the meta? Yeah, he can do a bit of work. It seems they've actually figured this out by themselves. But the main thing that stops this character in my eyes is that I still feel like in any 2v1 scenario, this character does struggle. Unless you've got high-level spears and you can kind of just throw them about. You can kind of just spam them in the area and hope that no one contests you whilst you've got all of that. He does have pretty good area control. Strike Endeavor does have pretty good area control. Just when we get to the other one, we'll just see where, he's kind of lacking in certain area control aspects. Alright, I should have pointed out I have no tuning on either of these two today, just to have as fair of a balance as possible. Oh my god, we hit so many people with that at the same time there. I say that as, I hit 3 or 4, we hit 2 people, but that was kind of funny to see the Ibara get hit by that, because what the hell is Ibara doing all the way up in the sky like that? But we've got Mirio nearby. He's probably... Oh, wow, I'm surprised I actually hit. Let's see if we can just throw that at him then. I'm going to assume he's out of alphas. And we'll throw one more here just in case if he presses anything else. Okay, I'm very lucky there because that could have easily killed me. Let's see if we can just keep on the move for now. But yeah, the movement buffs that he's had over time, they've been really good for Endeavor. I'm going to throw that at him. Oh, wow, he really wants me with all of this. I'm surprised, even after getting your guard broken by my spear, you're still trying to keep up the pressure here. Let's see if we can get the toga out the sky. Even though my teammates did the majority of the damage, I managed to sneak it there a little bit, but we'll just see if we can replenish our shields here and then go for her. Just finish her off with Prominence Burn. It's just, it's a pretty good finisher move. Does a lot of damage very quickly. Obviously, there's no knockdown value to it as well once they're completely down. Damn, what level gamma did this toga carry for me to have this? It's already at, what is that, level 7 now? But yeah, here we go. Here's the main game plan with Endeavor here, which is these damn spears. These spears are huge. They do a lot of damage. They linger for a really long time as well. I should point that out. They linger for a very, very long time. And the damage on them is just good. And they're very satisfying to land as well. If you land these, you're going to have a good time. You're going to feel like you're unstoppable. Look at that damage, man. And then let's see if we can land any gamma on these guys here. There we go. Nice little guard break there. I'm not sure if that knocked him down. I don't think it did, but we've got the Shiggy on us. Let's throw a spear at him. That's his guard broken. And if I'm going to be honest, I think one more spear does actually kill this guy. Oh, well, that was a bit unfortunate. We've got our 1% special action left. I'm actually going to pop one of these just because I haven't got any big shields, but I think my teammates were able to get the... the shigaraki there. I'm having trucks thrown at me. How rude. Where were those coming from? Were they on the box? Were you on the box, Compress? I know he's nearby. Oh, I see an Endeavor. I think that's Assault Endeavor. Where were those trucks coming from? Is that him over there? I see you. See if I can throw that, just scare him off a little bit. I know you're over there now. Bro peeking behind the box like I can see him. Unfortunate for this Endeavor because he looks like he was trying to kill. Oh my god, what a spear snipe on her there. But I think this guy's low. Let's see if we can actually just keep up the chase on this guy. If we can get around the corner here, maybe we can catch him with Prominence. Yep, there we go. Nice little 126 on him. I heard him use plus ultra there, so he might be trying to head out this way. Let's see if we can throw one more spear at him. That should kill him. Nope, but he is very low. I'm going to see if I can block off his exit here. And there we go. That's him down. He managed to get hit by the... He got hit by the alpha there as he woke up with his beta, which I guess he didn't really have many options left, so I can't really fault him too much for going for that. But do you know what? I'm just going to max out Providence. Why not? And the crowd cheered. The crowd cheered in harmony as Trash Junkies leveled up Gamma before Alpha. I feel like Gamma for Endeavor anyway, it's been heavily slept on for what it is. It's not like I wouldn't say it's an amazing move. That guy just got shredded out of existence. But like, I wouldn't say it's a bad move as people make it out to be. Like, it's definitely got its flaws, but for its niche uses, it's very strong for where it is picked. What is happening to me there? I got like 3 back shots from Denki's stun there. I don't actually know what happened. I'm just going to see if I can throw a couple spears at this guy. And I'm missing everything right now. Let's see if we can pop this real quick. And we really need our special action back. I'm okay not getting the kill on the Momo if it means I get to live. I don't really care that much about getting heals. But if my Todoroki wants to go over and, you know, kill her, then go ahead, man. And I think all that's left is the Denki. Yep, and they managed to get him. I don't actually know what happened to me against that Denki there, but it was a lot. Let's do that, because that might have actually knocked him out. I'm not sure. No, I think he actually was able to continue despite the armor on that there. We did... Oh, hang on. See if we can do that. Oh, yeah, that's good damage there. I'm going to see if I can pop this, because she might press something on Wake Up. And a spear here should seal the deal. That's her out. That's what you get for looting. Idiot. Oh, shit. We're being shot by Endeavor now. Oh, my God. We just got hit by every single alpha under the sun there. Let's see if we can pop this green. We really need to find a big shield. I don't know why I can't find a big shield here. Nope, I don't want to pop that. Not yet, because everyone's still relatively healthy. Never mind. I will let Deku know that I am popping this as long as he can just, like, marinate and storm or something, or, you know, just not get hit by anything too absurd there. He is in the clear. Let's throw that at the Aizawa. Oh, my God, finally a big shield. It's the only one I've seen this entire match, apparently. Damn. Spear number 2 on the Aizawa. Let's see what his game plan is now. If we just prominence in front of his face. Yeah, he didn't really have much option to go there, if I'm going to be honest. Let's see if we can get this Bakugo out next. Can I throw a spear at him? Fuck no, I can't. There's also a Mirio on us. Oh, and a Kirishima. Okay, do you know what? I think it's time I actually just take a breather and get out of this area. Doing a nice little set of tick damage to the Bakugo there. Oh, hit 2 people with the spear. Love to see that. I'm going to pick that up just because team heals are always useful to have. Let's see if we can get Prominence Burn anywhere. We might get hit by the Gamma. Yeah, the Gamma's actually got a really respectable hitbox for Bakugo. Well, I say respectable, like it's very dishonest for what it is, but, you know, it does good damage. We hit Bakugo through the floor. Let's see if we can catch him again with one of these. That was really unfortunate. I forgot Endeavor's betas can also hit through walls as well, depending on where they're planted, but... We're going to quickly replenish our shields here, and we're going to level up this alpha. I think Deku got... Oh, no, that's Todoroki. I think Todoroki got the Bakugo now. I'm not 100% sure. Nope, that was Rapid Toga. Okay, there's Red Kirishima. Let's do that. Can I hit that not Toga, Ochaco? And I'm just going to float about here. Oh, she thinks she's safe behind that. And she kind of is, because I really fucked up my prominence there. I'm just going to see if I can do anything here. Is she, like, hiding down here somewhere? Did she go down here? I did hear her use her special action. No, she left. That really sucks. I was really hoping I could, like, catch her healing in a corner or something. Apparently there's someone here. Oh, it's Ochaco again. If we could throw anything at these guys, it would be great, but we've got Bakugo coming in now, and I don't really want to get hit by a Gamma, because that is going to absolutely deplete my guard in a very untimely manner. There goes Mirio. We kind of caught him healing there. I guess we're just going to have to keep him in the air here because, you know, physics. But there we go. Finally knocked him onto the ground there. Let's see if we can just do anything to this Bakugo. Oh, God. Deku went down. Okay, let's see if we can just keep the exit cleared for him there. Nope, he got shredded. That Bakugo really wanted him. I'm going to see if we can just keep the Bakugo going there. See if we can just do anything. No, if he's in there healing, we can try and get him, but at the same time, I'm not sure what's going to be happening. There's also Red Kirishima chilling up there. Deku had a res card. Todoroki also had a res card. We got hit by Froppy, that's fine. Oh, she's desperate, that's why. Let's see if we can just catch her with any more lingering. There we go. Sorry, Froppy, nothing personal, but you kind of just showed up where my teammates' loot was, so we're just going to go for this here. No, we're not, because there is a lot of people here. We're just going to have to go for that. Okay, 2+ ultras, no biggie. Let's throw that at the Bakugo. I think we missed, which is fine. We'll just throw a couple more spears in the distance. And I think I'm going to go for a res here. Hopefully we don't get spotted, but it's going to very much gamble on this. We managed to get it off because it was only an alpha from the Ochaco there. I'm going to keep moving. We really need to get a heal off here. Or, well, I say we really need to. We're not in a huge desperation for it, but I think if I can get, you know, just a big blue off, that's all good. I'm taking storm damage, even though I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the storm there, but that's fine. Hold one of these, bakugo, and how about when you get up, you catch one of these as well. Oh god, I almost caught a gamma to the face there, but he's very low. Yeah, I was about to say, he took so much damage there. Let's get him out, the Gamma Menace. That's him gone, thank goodness. And let's see if we can max out our alpha now. Hold one of these, Mirio. And then how about when you wake up, you catch... Oh, shit. Never mind. I mean, you caught it, but not in the way I wanted to. There we go. One of those. And then let's get a finisher so we can get our shields back. And I would like those back. Thank you very much. And there we go. What do we want to level up here? Do you know what? We'll level up this purple card. Why not? We're using the green card right now. And let's see what we can do to this compress. Oh, he's low HP as well. Plus chaos for anybody. Has he gone up? No. I don't know where he went. Did he die to storm? I'm not sure. I feel like characters like this Endeavor anyway, like Strike Endeavor, actually get to be actively involved in like the fights, and it kind of catches people off guard because so many people, in my eyes this season anyway, have been playing, you know, the spectator game where they're just playing these massive AoE characters that kind of don't really have to actively be involved in the fight, so they're kind of just, oh god, we're going to get hit by that, even though we jumped above it. Oh god. Let's see if we can just land anything on her. We've got R plus Ultra, so I'm not too worried right now. I'm just going to see if I can do this then. We're going to have to plus Ultra as well, just because Rapid Ochaco is a bit of a menace. She's taken a lot of damage there, though. Let's see if we can just do that. Catch her. Nice, good shit to the Todoroki, and we'll just get her out of here before Deku dies. To be fair, my team kind of just dominated that round. My Todoroki had 8 KOs, my Deku had 4, I had 10. Don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean that, like, Strike Endeavor's better or anything. I just really like Strike Endeavor. I think after, like, the melee buff, this character just felt amazing to play. It's honestly pretty hard to catch this character now with the amount of movement options he has off of his melee alone and special action. It's kind of gross, and Endeavor, again, with the correct team or even, like, level up path, you can just melt health bars with the spears. You saw how many spears I was landing, and it was doing, like, 200 plus per spear. That's really good, and when you think about it, when you throw it, there's a massive pillar, so if anyone's following you, you can like throw one on your pathway of where you're running away, so then these people get hit by it as well, and it could potentially lead to a down or just an even easier escape for Endeavor. But 10 KOs, 8k damage. We're going to hop into our second match now, which is going to be on Assault Endeavor, and then the third match, I'm going to play whichever one I prefer out of the two. It seems I have another Endeavor on the bridge with me. I don't really like Endeavors that much. But unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, nope, we are playing Assault Endeavor this match now. How badly are you going to follow me for this? Okay, alright, well, let's fight, you know. Yeah, let's face it, everyone who's playing Endeavor at this rate is playing the Assault variant. I think this guy has Space Hop and probably Fixer on this guy, because I've seen that combination be very popular at the minute. Let's see if we can hit a couple more of these on him. I don't think, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure his guard is going to be on the lower side here, but see if we can throw one back at him. Nope, he's just going to jump over it, fair enough. We are definitely doing the better damage out of us two here, because I actually learn how to use my alpha, unlike most who just want to use their beta and gamma, and play their precious spectator Endeavor. You are out of your special action, aren't you, right now? Nope, you're not. I forgot Space Hop just actually launches you that high. Where did he go? He's very low. Okay, thank you, Ochaco, for the help there. I would like to get my shields back. Could I get my shields back, please? I feel like I have earned the levels on this as well, but I have a feeling she's gonna... Okay, we'll share. Do you know what? Good teammate. She actually shared with me. She didn't just completely rob it from me. I honestly thought she was going to take the kill and then take all the loot. I was willing to share for that. And do you know what? That was the good ending. Good teammate ending. Oh yeah, sorry, my game plan. Level up Alpha to 4 and then head on to get my Beta to max, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Oh, hello. I saw this box earlier and I was actually about to go for this. Let's see if we can just catch this guy in the midst of all of that. He just took so much damage there. Does he? Wow, I'm really surprised he's going for that. You must have a team heal. in mind here. There's also a rapid All Might here, so I don't even know if I want to try anything here. That should down him at the very least. Let's throw this at him there. That should confirm the kill. I'm going to leave that. Assault, Rapid All Might can have that. Again, I don't really care if I don't get the kill or the loot, really. But I felt like that scenario was just kind of necessary because it's Dabi. You know, he gets a second chance if he gets back up. Is that Monoma? That was Monoma. Oh, and now he's got my supernova. Unless we can actually kill him before he gets out here. Of course, willpower. What Monoma isn't running willpower at this rate? He's gone down the hole. I'm not sure whereabouts he could have gone. Oh my god, he's 1 HP, man. He's 1 HP. Why am I messing up so badly now of all times? Come on, just one hit. Just one hit. Oh my god, I really wish I had my tuning for this so I could have like some type of quicker reload. Can we even keep up with him? I don't think we can. I think we lost him. We really fumbled the bag on that one. Oh, I really wanted Monoma dead, man. Ah, he's got my gamma. Now he's going to play fucking spectator for the rest of the match. He's going to be up in the skybox raining down supernovas. Okay, what have we got here? All right, it's my turn to play spectator for the beginning here. Let's see if we can do anything to either of them. Perfect. His guard has been destroyed there. I had a feeling that could have been willpower. Well, we're going to get pulled in. That really sucks. We accidentally grabbed the the rock there, but we'll see what we can do. I'm just going to try and leave the area for now and see if we can heal on up and get back in. Okay, I came back relatively thinking it was going to be peaceful, but I've had to flee the area. We managed to get the Mirio out. I wasn't expecting him to actually go into that. I was just using that to cover the loot. If he goes for that, I'm going to go for the beta. Never mind. We have got Rapid All Might on us here. How do we get out of this one? Let's pop both of these right now and see if we can just head up here. I need to find a way to like maneuver my way around this. I'm very scared right now. I think I'm being team blued, so I think we're in the clear. Let's see if we can just do anything to the bakugo here. He's going to get pulled into the middle. He did actually roll out of it, so that was kind of smart on his end. But we are kind of fucking him up in this tiny area here. Considering, you know, you think Rapid Bakugo would be good at this, but see if we can get him out now. Hopefully the cementoss is on his team. Okay, right, that kind of sucks. Don't know if that's mine or not. Let's see if we can just finish off the bakugo here. There we go, that's him out. Cementoss is here. I want to grab a couple levels because we haven't actually got that many levels right now. I'm going to pop both of these for the meantime and quickly... No, actually, we'll just slow heal it. Even though we didn't get that many levels out of that, it's really annoying. Cementoss is right there. See if we can do that. Like, look at that damage there, man. That is insane damage from this character. And we're just going to see if we can hover above him. Because there's not really much he can do here now if we just kind of keep the pressure up on him. I know it's Cementoss, but it's still the whole thing of, oh my goodness. Like, it's just the burst damage, man. Poor guy, just kind of caught in the worst scenario imaginable. But we're going to finish him off here. We're going to try and take back some levels that we missed out on because of his Velokia showing up and ruining everything. But we'll get some blues here, and we're just going to full heal our shields. Okay, that was close. I'm going to assume that's Monoma. I'm going to heavily assume that's Monoma. Yep, that's the guy that I failed to kill earlier. I wonder if my karma's going to... Well, I say my karma. My unfinished deed is going to bite me in the ass. Let's see if we can just get this Mirio. I had a feeling he was going to come on over. Hopefully he'll leave me alone now. I just want to heal my blues. Can you just, like, leave me the fuck alone, Mirio? Like, it would be greatly appreciated if you could just leave me alone for the minute. Even though you're alpha connected, there was... Come on, man, really? Is it really that deep? Just leave me alone. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Scram, kid. Oh, well, there's my karma coming back. See if we can get out of this area, because I don't really want to deal with Monoma too much, but if he damn well wants to chase me, he damn well can, because that is exactly what he's doing over there. I don't even think that reached, but, you know, it was worth a shot. Yeah, I had a feeling this guy was looking at me a bit funny, but we'll see if we can heal it up here and rejoin up with my team. I'm really going to regret not killing him, aren't I? Well, there he is again, doing what he does best, just spamming supernovas. The best bit about him doing that is that if obviously you can catch him off guard, you can get a couple hits in like that. My issue is that obviously this guy has got fucking willpower, and if he misplays, he can just, you know, be rewarded with a second chance, which is exactly what happened to him earlier. Let's get this guy out of here. I would really like a max level ability by now. I have not had that at all this match. I should have picked up that team green, but I'm going to go for this real quick. Just let them know what's going on. It just gets everyone back to full health, full shields whilst they're in the fight. This is a really... God, this map really does suck. I feel like the fights are over so quickly. It's because there's like nowhere to hide or anything. Maybe that's why people run willpower, but... Oh my god, could I please just land something on Monoma? Let's see if we can do anything here. Because he also hit me with my... with his bait earlier. Poor guy, whoever that is in there. I have no idea who's in there, but they are caught in the flames of fury. Let's see if we can hit him again. One more here. I don't think he's got beta, so never mind, he has beta. I'm going to go up here, see if we can catch him. One more hit should kill him. Never mind, willpower be damned. And guess what's happening? Damn, everyone's really running willpower, aren't they, at this rate? I was kind of hoping he was going to stop there to try and adjust himself, but no. Someone also got a revive on the outside of the ring. I'm not sure if that... Well, no, it was probably the Monoma, so we're going to have to be very careful there, because now there's another team of 3 back in the match. My main issue is obviously that I still haven't really got the best levels, and there he is, up in the sky, doing what he does best. Let's see if we can trigger that at the very least. Thank goodness he was focused on me out of the 2 of us there, because ochaco just kind of swept him out the sky there. I have no idea who's left then, because a revive did happen, I'm just not sure where. I hope ochaco's found them. What are we dealing with? Is that rapid bakugo? That is a rapid bakugo that we're dealing with. Oh, and rapid all might. Okay, we'll wait for him to land. Oh, never mind. I thought the all might hadn't landed yet, which is fine. Oh, is he down? Damn, okay. Let's get the bakugo out of here, and I think that's game then, if we can just get rid of him. That tornado does so much damage, man, but I think I just heard the down go off there, and I think we have won. Yep, we've won. Alright, not as much damage and KOs as the first match, but I kind of narrowed that down to the map, and I feel like, you know, 4k damage and 6 KOs isn't too bad. We did have the most damage in a couple phases, but Assault ochaco stole my spotlight. But, yeah, Assault Endeavor, the 2 main advantages that I said were his HP and obviously being the Assault. I don't actually think I said that, but I think that's his 2 main advantages. The extra HP... The Assault passive, meaning you take less damage. It's just better survivability in a really explosive heavy meta. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's a huge difference, but I think it's just something to note out of the 2. I feel like the 50 HP is a much bigger deal over the roll passives because, again, everyone kind of does strike damage, so it doesn't really matter if you have a strike on your team. Well, actually, I say that as triple strike is kind of the meta right now, but the whole thing is that, you know, Assault Endeavor, he's just so good at just getting rid of a guard just instantly. Presses beta, boom, pulled into the tornado, spam a bunch of alphas if you want, probably a guard break. Throw a gamma in there, probably a guard break and half their health gone. But we're going to hop into a third match. I'm going to pick the one that I prefer to play whilst I explain who I think is the better one out of the 2. But yes. Alright, and our third match is going to be on Strike Endeavor, mostly because I prefer playing him out of the 2, and he also hasn't had a video dedicated to him in a while on the channel. So, you know, here's your couple Strike Endeavor matches for my Strike Endeavor fans. But who do I think is better out of the 2? It's Assault Endeavor. It's not even really close between the 2, if I'm going to be honest as well, because all of the changes I mentioned that made a Strike Endeavor feel better, you know, the movement with his special action and all of that, that feels amazing on him. But that also applies to Assault Endeavor, the character who takes less damage and has 50 HP more. So I feel like it's a little bit of a, like, double-edged sword. It's kind of like when Assault Kirishima got... Well, I say Assault Kirishima. Kirishima got his special action buff. It was amazing for Assault Kirishima, a character that I think is relatively bad, and he kind of struggles in the current meta as well. To have him get that was amazing, but then it was also comboing into Red Kirishima getting it as well, which obviously I wasn't too impressed with because I didn't really feel like Red Kirishima out of all characters needed a buff, especially to the special action. They seem to be fighting Todo. Oh, okay. I thought he was burying himself in there, so I went for a Gamma straight up, but let's get my beta maxed out here. But yeah, I feel like overall they just kind of feel like the skill set needs to be more powerful than the original for whatever reasons. Obviously, it's money, the main reason, but it happened with, you know, Assault All Might for years. Well, I say for years, for ages, months, seasons. People complained about his splash damage, and they didn't really do anything about it. Rapid All Might comes out, they still see people are playing, what's it? Assault All Might more, so what do? Nerf him. They nerf him. They reduce his damage and his splash damage as well. What can you really do about it? I just feel like that's kind of the pattern that happens. If the skill set starts selling less, or like, you know, is played less, then they try and nerf the other one, or like buff. It's either buff the skill set or nerf the other one in order to, you know, make people want to play the other one more often. I feel like that didn't really happen with this Endeavor, but the special action buffs, obviously, you know, it was horrible before. Endeavor had a horrible special action, but ever since they did that melee change for it, and, you know, they gave it more fuel, it's made this one feel better, but in turn, it's also made, the assault one just feel that much better to play as well. Especially, again, with the extra health, the better AoE control, like, he's a monster. This one's good as well, don't get me wrong, but I just think the difference between the two is kind of, like, it's kind of a no-brainer on who's better. But yeah, well, as we saw, we just wiped out Bakugo there, kind of with relative ease with a couple of spears. And on top of it, I feel like Red Endeavor anyway, his alpha is incredibly inconsistent. Like, sometimes you can get like 1 to 2 ticks, sometimes you only get 1 tick per alpha. There's a lot of times where you miss out on key damage with this guy. I have no idea what this guy was doing, but, you know, whatever, he's gone now. We've killed 2 Bakugos so far, amazing. Oh, by seeing Endeavor hiding behind a wall here. Is he just healing? Can I... Oh, nope, he moved, okay. Let's see if we can hit him with a spear, maybe. Maybe this one. Nope. W accuracy. I mean, I am a tank player in, you know, shooter games, so I guess tank player aim, but there we go. See if we can get the Shinzo, you know, crispy a little bit. Thankfully, he was standing still for some reason. Oh my god, he attacked he attacked thin air, man. But we should leave that for now, even though we managed to do good damage to him. Our Kirishima and Toga are also in a bit of trouble. Don't have any team heals for them, which is really unfortunate. Let's see if I can get this ochaco off of my Kirishima. If she dares try and follow him, I will make sure that she knows pain. She will experience the pain that she's given to my new Kirishima player. Did you give up? Alright, well, let's fry you then. I mean, I couldn't imagine giving up against Strike Endeavor of all characters, especially as a Soul Ochaco, but hey, each to their own, I guess. Let's see if we can get this Monoma next. Oh, we're going to get pulled in by that, aren't we? We almost did. Did Kirishima heal up? Oh no, that's Toga, that's dying. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's see if we can get her out then real quick, just in case. Maybe her console crashed, maybe she just closed the game as I started chasing her. I'm going to see if I can do anything to this guy. Can we catch him with a spear, maybe? No, nothing there, unfortunate. Okay, right. Let's see if we can grab her tag. The most accidental combo of my life there. Beta into the melee. He's probably low with the way he's running. It seems like he just popped that to get distance. Oh, he's got space hop, shocker. Never seen a Shinzo with that in my life. Where did he go? Oh, he's there. Okay, let's see if we can catch him with that. Perfect, managed to hit him there. Let's see if we can catch him with another one. He's very low right now. I feel like we've got another one on us here, unless if that's Monoma. And he got... Oh my god, that damage that we just did there. That was a free guard break. But let's see if we can keep up the pressure on this guy. Never mind. There goes our guard and half our HP. Go on, Kirishima, again. Fuck him up. Let's see if we can catch him. We really need this guy to go down. But do you see what I mean with the alpha there? Like, just it doing 27 only. We really need to heal on up, though. And we should really focus on getting another civilian now. I feel like Kirishima might go down. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can quickly head on up, then. Did we save him? We did just about save him there, thank goodness. Hopefully the Shinzo's going to leave. Willpower, okay, space up willpower. I've seen it all before. I think he's safe up there, so I'm just going to go for the Gamma on this guy. That should be him gone, and there we go. Oh my god, we had a handful of people come after us here. We had Endeavor, we had Monoma. Let's see if we can grab the res card, which I really need here, but I've got to make sure Monoma doesn't take it out of the two. He's got my alpha. Did he think I was Assault Endeavor for a second or something? Can I please pick up the res card? Please pick up the res card. My god. That's what I needed from the start. And then we need to get this team heal as well for our Kirishima. However, okay, Monoma for some reason didn't heal up that entire time there, so I'm just going to try and go for this. That should be him gone, and then let's bring back Toga right now, and then let's heal Kirishima up. I'm seeing a couple Endeavors in the middle of the map here. Saw one just hide inside a building. I was trying to get this one here because it seems like he is on the lower side since all of his things are popping off. But there we go. Oh, poor guy. Oh, hello, Shinzo. Well, there goes my guard. That was fun. That felt very, very innovative. We're about to land on Shigi's Gamma as well. We need to actually get out the area. We might actually be dead here. Okay, never mind. For some reason, Shinzo's alpha messed up. I will gladly take that. Let's see if we can do anything here. I should check above just in case, but he's on my Kirishima right now. I'm going to try and heal up my shields. I've really got hope he doesn't go down here, but it is not looking good for him in the slightest right now. I'm trying my hardest, man, but they are bullying you like no tomorrow. It's the best I can do for you. Let's see if we can just throw any spears out in the distance. Was this the one who had the willpower? No, because I feel like it would have activated there. Because most people have willpower completely maxed out just to make sure they can get away with it. But that should be him dead. Don't know. Someone else got hit by that, but that's him gone. I'm just going to keep doing this just to make sure that no one takes that. Oh, he got brainwashed. Okay. I was about to say that probably isn't going to work, the spear there, but that's fine. Let's pop these into the reload card. She can bring back Kirishima, which is really good for us. And this Assault Endeavor's kind of just been on the sidelines here, and I'm kind of sick of seeing this now, so I'm actually going to try and do something about it. Let's see if I can throw that at him. Very nice flick turn around there. Damn, it only did 96. Do you have willpower as well, sir? No, you don't. You just took that little damage. Fair enough. And you're still up for some reason. Let's see if we can get you there. Oh, shit. She went down as well. Okay. What's happening here, then? Okay, that Endeavor's dying. I'm going to see if I can just get him out real quick. There are so many Endeavors this match. Let's do this to him. And I really need to get back to my... Oh, okay, he pressed beta. That's fine. I'm going to see if I can get away with this real quick. Okay, she DC'd. Great. I came out into Storm for what? I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get away with this. No, I am. Okay, I am. We're good. We're good. We're going to have to sit in Storm for a little bit just to see if we can, you know, heal ourselves up and make our way through. Having that 300 HP really does show, actually, on this character more out of the two. Let's see if we can go on through. I just see Monomer up there. That's really annoying. There's Shiggy here. I'm just going to go here real quick. You know, just ignore him. And that isn't good because we got pulled into that. Okay, I'm going to have to pop this. That wasn't... None of that was supposed to happen, but, you know, sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes you just kind of fall into the most unfortunate scenarios. Let's see if we can pop this here again, because whoever comes through is going to get hit by that. We should be okay. That Shiggy really doesn't seem to like the idea of me being here, though. Let's see if we can just do that. Can I go up here? Is there enough safety area? Yep, there is enough safe space. Oh, nope, no, there isn't. There's a Tomura up here. Are you going to beta at me? Because I'm going to put this here in advance. Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's see if we can just get rid of you then. Anything we can do to get you out of this lobby? There we go. And I'm going to try and gamma you as well. Thankfully, I put that there. Oh, okay, we got hit by another Tomura beta. And we comboed it into the Monomer there. I'm going to see if I can keep moving about for now. This is really not looking good for us. We've got Shiggy on our case. Hot pursuit here. Never mind, he actually lost me, I think. So we're just going to try and see if we can fly through here and pop one of these, maybe. Hopefully none of those hit because we were out of LOS. Okay, we're kind of stuck in here right now until that beta goes away, but let's see if we can just fly on out, fly on up, and let's move over here. Oh, there's Bakugo. Let's just do that to him. Why not? He's down. Hopefully he just dies to the storm because I'm not risking my life for, you know, these things here. That Endeavor is going to come around this corner, isn't he, and try and hit me with a couple of things. I'm going to see if I can get away with this. Does he know I'm here? That shouldn't hit me. Okay, it did hit me. I thought I was behind cover, but I guess I wasn't. I think, yeah, I was about to say, this is not looking too good for me right now. Oh, I flew into the wall. I meant to run up the wall, but there we go. Not a bad match, but at the same time, just kind of unfortunate scenario there. Alright, and as I said at the beginning of Game 3, I think Assault Endeavor is better out of the two. He just fits overall better in the meta with it. I think I actually forgot to explain it at the end of the match. I might have accidentally stopped recording. But yeah, out of the two, Assault Endeavor is just the cleaner one out of the two for me there. His damage is more consistent, as I said, like that alpha ticks on strike can sometimes range from 1 to 5. Sometimes you might only get 2 ticks per alpha, and only having 4 of them isn't good. This guy gets like 8 alphas, and even if you miss, there's a lingering fire effect that does... I know it doesn't do huge damage, but, you know, it's still the whole thing of... it's there. You know, you've denied area for them to stand on. The beta, it keeps them enclosed. You can just spam a bunch of moves into there. His beta, Strike Endeavor's beta, in my eyes, is... I would say it's better, but it's not really because it doesn't stun or anything. Well, it can. Like, the initial hit can stun. But again, the beta can also be very janky, where you can, like, throw a spear at someone. The initial hitbox of the spear hits them, but then the explosion doesn't go off or hits them. Whilst Endeavor's Gamma is also slow, like Assault Endeavor's Gamma, this one, again, just covers a wider area. It does more damage. You can combo it. Like, it takes longer to get knocked down by this, while this one does like 160 and it knocks you down. And the main thing is that he's got 50 HP more as well. All of the special action positives on this guy have bounced onto this guy as well. And that's kind of my conclusion on it. What he does, what this one does, he does better. He just does it better. The movement's better, the survivability is better. Well, I say the movement's better. I'm saying it's like better for him overall, but it's better survivability for this Endeavor, and that's kind of my conclusion for it. It's just, why bother playing this one with all of the special action buffs when he does it, well, he can survive better with it, and he does more damage, like area denial. It's insane. And does more damage per combo compared to Strike Endeavor, because Strike Endeavor doesn't really have combos. You can throw a spear at a wall, hope someone runs into it, and then beam them with Alpha during that process, which is really good. But again, overall, it's kind of just, it is what it is. You know, who would have guessed the skill set is better than the character at this point? But overall, hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.